cracking game. Went one way, then the other.
Outside the 25.
But he is solid. The diamond, well, as you'd expect.
That is
The Hurricane, though, Kim Huybrechts, he's got gears. We've seen him win one of these European Tour events in Veldhoven. Went all the way to the final. Beat Brendan Dolan there. Big scorer. Big aggression. On stage. And quite notable support as well in the crowd. Oh, the Belgians are coming. Dimitri van den Berg, his brother Ronnie in there.
100.
All cheering their fellow compatriot on.
A golden generation for Belgian darts, a bit like the footballers.
Canny and White hit his first tonnage in the first leg. No, he can't. Also, Jelle Klassen, the Dutch player, cheering on Kim as well in the crowd. Jelle was here on Thursday night trying to come through the qualifiers, but just missed out.
Yeah, it kind of shows you the standard you get even in the qualifiers, that you've got a former Lakeside champion who's not making it through. But we have seen, we've got a few of the guys who came through qualifying here. Adam Hunt, of course, Michael Smith. They're not seeded players. They had to come through qualifying to get here. As Ian White looks at 138. Well, 98 left. Oh, he's not stayed straight. So that's frustrating for him. Kim Huybrechts, can he take out a big one here? 161. We saw Brendan Dolan take this out. Trouble 17. He wants the bullseye. Oh.
128.
Not happy with how he threw that dart. You can see him rehearsing at the back of the stage there, Kim Huybrechts. Ian White, though, 93 is no gimme. And he's not going to get a dart. So this would be for a break of throw in the opening leg. Double 16, Kim Huybrechts wants.
It was awkward, the lie of that second dart went inside, so White then for a chance to go 1-0 up here and go with the throw. And Kim here kicking off with a maximum, just a 140 I should say. Thought that was in that final one.
Ian White's been spending quite a bit this weekend hanging around with Jamie Caven. Caven dumped out in the previous game by Michael Smith. Can the diamond succeed where Jabba failed? This is a strong start to this leg from Kim Huybrechts. 4 trebles in 6 darts at the board. And 4 big ones as well, not that treble 1 business that Ian White's mucking about on, but that's great adjustment with the second dart at least.
.140 here would be very handy. Just a ton, but it does get him down to a finish after 9 darts. These two did meet in a European Tour event in Stuttgart a couple of years ago, which Ian won 6-5 in the second round and went all the way to the final, where he was beaten by Adrian Lewis.
Well, he's had 1 poke at the bullseye. He doesn't need to do it, which I think is why he's staying up on the 18s and sneaks it in there to leave himself double 16. He did miss a couple of darts at double 16 in the first leg, though. He'll be looking to find the very centre, a little green bit down the bottom left-hand side of the board, just to settle himself down, get a first leg on the board. Well, that's unfortunate. He's having to move across the oche just to open the bed up a little bit. Oh, well, how far can you go, Kim? You're getting a cable car up the rock in a minute.
Oh, still can't sneak it in there. Well, we've seen this left a few times this weekend, but it's not going to get checked out on again on this occasion.
Well, that last treble puts a bit of pressure on Kim Huybrechts. Can he hit the double 16? He's keep going, and that'll make him a lot happier about things. Although Ronnie doesn't look that impressed.
Yes, two darting talents from the same family, representing Belgium at the World Cup of Darts for
100
the last couple of years. Just that occasional drift from Ian White, but recovers very well with the second two darts, banging the treble 20.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is another game that goes 10 or 11 legs. Ian White, I was going to say he's so solid, he just keeps putting it into that one, as you say, Mike. You usually know what you're going to get from Ian White.
80.
And he's, despite a few in the one, he's still in a very strong position in this leg. Having to come down the board because that's below where he wanted it to be, and he finds the treble 19 with absolute ease.
97.
And again, tricky because of the lie of that first dart to get back into the treble 20.
So he'll be back for a potential two-darter to
100.
go 2-1 in front.
78.
So 20 for double top here for 2-1.
Game
And
shot,
yes,
the third leg. In line, full play, King to
no
front
trouble
first.
at all for the man
Game
from Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah, we've already got one Stokey in the quarterfinals in Adrian Lewis. So I'm having a kick about in the car park game of football yesterday. He's a lot better than you'd think, you know. Good feet for a big man.
Don't think I'd want to be running around playing football in this heat here in Gibraltar this weekend, I have to say.
Now, I don't think Ian White's been doing any of that. But then again, I have heard stories about Ian White's dreadful lack of footballing talent. I think he was having a kick about in his garden. Tried heading the ball. Fell in a pond. Good job, his darts are good.
The sort of thing you'd end up seeing on You've Been Framed if the kids were recording it on their phones.
Well, I'll be earning a lot more than 250 quid this weekend. If he goes all the way, there'll be 20 grand in his pocket. 8 grand if you're a beaten finalist. Just looking to make the quarterfinals here, though. That's job number 1. And the ton keeps him within striking distance of the Belgian, who starts on treble 19 and stays down there to good effect. Leaves himself on 74. Frustration for Ian White. Even a ton would have left him Shanghai. Put some real pressure on this. Well, he wanted treble 14. He's at treble 11, so 33 off. That leaves him 41. And double 16 he wants. And there it is. First darts. Kim Huybrechts levels the match.
And the opening 4 legs all going with throw. No one yet able to establish any real foothold in this game after 4 legs.
Ian White will be very happy if that continues. May get a little bit nervy, but having won the ball, he has the advantage of throwing in the deciding leg if it goes that far. But there's a bit of pressure from Kim Huybrechts on the Ian White throw now. What have you got, Ian? Well, you've got a treble 20 to start with. You can see not much difference in the first 9. They've both been scoring at a similar rate. Kim Huybrechts just a shade ahead on the averages, but there's not much in it. And Kim Huybrechts, well, this will bump the numbers up a little bit. Yeah, not much in it. They're going out in 15 or 16 darts on average. Kim has missed a few doubles as well. Usually around the double 16, but he's hit it the last 2 times he's gone for it. And that's the most important thing.
And White's down to a finish, but some pressure's going to be piled on
140.
by Kim.
In require 140.
We'll need 81 if White can't take out this big 130 shot, which he won't do now.
80.
Well, could we see the first breaker throw here? Kim Huybrechts or a potential 11 darter? Well, it could just be 12 for bullseye. It is 12 for bullseye. And it's there, and Kim Huybrechts, there we go. There's the aggression that we mentioned earlier. 81 check out on the ball. And that could prove to be pivotal in this one.
Yes, finally a break.
And starts off 140 on his own throw. Impressive stuff from Kim Huybrechts.
And Huybrechts, who burst into the world's top 16 in 2013, won his first 3 ranking titles with the PDC.
1.
Would love to pick up some silverware on this European tour. At some stage this year. Round 3 is the best he's achieved in the European Tour tournaments in 2014.
Oh, look at this from Ian White. Needs to find a break from somewhere on the Huybrechts throw, and that's exactly how you go about it. Maximum for Ian White.
121.
Now, Ian White has a chance. 6 darts from 2-2-1. Needs to start finding those trebles. Oh, that bounce out. Stubbornly staying on the treble 20 despite the fact that first dart was just below the wire and made it difficult for him. And you see Kim Huybrechts coming down the board when he had a similar first dart and then going up to treble 18 and does so well. And Kim Huybrechts, well, he should get a dart, possibly just at the bullseye, for a 4-2 lead to open up a bit of daylight. He took out the bullseye, of course, in the previous leg for the break. Okay, 20 for bull for Kim Huybrechts. Finds the fat 20. Oh, can't find the ball for the second leg running. But this ain't easy for Ian White. 19's to start for him. Well, treble 18 for bull. Not going to happen. He'll stay on the 18s to leave him double 16 if he'd hit the treble, and he's not. So Kim Huybrechts, 2 darts here for a 4-2 lead. Well, he nearly hit the double there. You can see him pursing his lips. He was a little bit close, but he's happy enough with the outcome there.
7 to throw first. Game on.
And Huybrechts now a 2-leg advantage in this match for the first time, despite White hitting a 1080 in that leg.
100.
I'll not change his demeanour, Ian White. He could be 9-0 up or 9-0 down, and he'll still just be staring at that board, earring jangling away, throwing steady darts. Well, this is pretty steady stuff from him here. It's more than steady, that's good. This isn't too bad from Kim Huybrechts either,
100.
as he replies with a 140.
Yeah, we saw Ian White reach the semi-final in Veldhoven, European Tour Event 2, as he looks to score his second 180. It's not to be. Also reached a quarter-final, the first event in Hildesheim, Germany.
100. He only require 121.
Well, he's going to have to go for it. Treble 11 or just the fat 11. He's gone for the treble, so double 14 for Ian White. For a 12-dart leg. It's just a holder throw, but it's excellent work from Ian White.
And a great way to stop the rot there from Ian White.
99.
And is this where things turn around? And we see another game go all the way here.
140.
Good start from White then, but here comes Huybrechts.
140.
Going toe-to-toe, these two. Kim Huybrechts knows if he can just keep holding his throw, just 2 more legs, he will be through. Quarter-final place here, the Gibraltar Darts Trophy up for grabs. Kim Huybrechts, a 3-point lead. He's neck and neck, but he's straight in that treble 20 again. And again, Kim Huybrechts. For the first maximum of the match for Kim Huybrechts. There it is. Making it very, very difficult for Ian White to break him. Well, I thought he was going to stay on the 19s because 95 would have left him 170, but he's hit the treble 20 anyway.
98. Kim, you require 82.
That leaves him 167, but Kim Huybrechts, well, is that in the ball? I think it is. Double 16, he gets 82 in 2 darts, and that is an 11 dart leg from Kim Huybrechts. On your own throw, there's only one way you're beating that, and that's a perfect leg of darts.
Superb stuff, quality from the Belgian. And that's why he's one of the most dangerous players on the circuit on his day. And this ain't bad either for me and White. He's someone who can do some damage as well.
Oh, Kim Huybrechts. Look at this. Look at this, Kim Huybrechts. Coming under pressure from Ian White and responds. He loves getting into these scraps, Kim Huybrechts. Oh my word, it's 5 perfect darts. It's 6 perfect darts. Ian White, his 3rd maximum of the match. Oh, well, Kim Huybrechts, he's not going to be on a 9 darter himself. Ian White is. Now, he took a 12 darter out to hold his throw when he threw previously. Can he come up with a perfect leg of darts here, Ian White? No, he can't. Just 6 darts into it, and just has to concentrate on seeing out the leg. Well, he's recovered well with the last darts. Ripple of applause around the hall here for Ian White.
Yeah, good effort by Ian. Still on for an 11 darter.
98. Ian, you require 58.
And he needs it. Bent the wire.
80.
Oh.
Kim, you require
Well,
164.
this would be a spectacular way to book your place in the quarterfinals. Won't happen now. So we'll just look to set up a shot if White fluffs his lines on the double top.
So tops to reduce the arrears. Double 10, Huybrechts is waiting. Oh, he snuck it in the bottom corner. He wasn't far away from busting his score on double 15 there, but Ian White lives to fight another leg.
But Huybrechts starts with another 1080. Needing just this leg for victory.
Yeah, this is the leg that Huybrechts is throwing first. If he were to lose this, Ian White would have the advantage of throwing first in the decider, but Huybrechts has started off quite literally perfectly. 180, his 3rd maximum in 3 legs. Oh, and it's 4 perfect darts. Oh, he's not really got close with the 5th. I thought for a moment we were going to be on a 9 darter again. A.D. Lewis went 7 darts into it. Ian White's just gone 6 darts into it. The most important thing is that Kim Huybrechts is in the box seat for a place in the quarterfinals here. He just needs to clear these 221 points before Ian White sees off 305.
57.
Well, he is down to a finish. It's a big one again. Ian White, well, he's not going to get down to a finish. So 6 darts.
134.
6 darts for Kim Huybrechts from 164. Doesn't need to go the ball route even if he had hit that. 84 left, he'll probably stay there.
100.
So Kim Huybrechts will be coming back with match darts for a 6-4 win. What kind of pressure is Ian White going to put him under? Well, there's going to be some. There's going to be quite a bit, you know. There is going to be a lot. Kim Huybrechts may only get 1 dart for the match here.
Another one of those. Double 16 for the match for Kim Huybrechts. And he gets it for a 6-4 win. And you can see what that means to him. Well, a great encounter between these two, as we expected it would be. But Kim Huybrechts, with an average of 104.2, is through to the last 8. He will meet the winner of our final third round match here on stage this afternoon. The young Dutchman, Benito van der Pas, who saw off Michael van Gerwen. He's taking on the machine, James Wade. Let's hear a few words from Kim Huybrechts before we bring you that final third round match of the afternoon.